Hi, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing another medium build on an 8x8 plot. We are going to be decorating a front yard for our main house. Our theme is going to be simple, foresty, with touches of blue, basically. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, the house is slightly off center. So we are going to go over to this side where we have our 2 spaces deep, and we are going to build a cliff. So we are going to start all the way back here, make the most out of our 8x8. We are going to go slightly past the level of the house. Well, not level, but even. A little too far. Okay, and then we are going to go ahead and round that off. Okay, we are going to go ahead and get some vines so that we don't have to put a ladder up. Put one over here. Let's go ahead and climb up. We're going to do a telescope. And a chair for us to sit on. Lily of the Valley. And a star fragment. All right, so let's work on this side first, I guess. All right, so I want a tree. And with that tree, I want some wheat field. And it never goes where I want it to go. So let's try this. Still no. So let's try over here. I want it to line up with the tree. Close, and yet so far. Yay! This is like literally the one item that I wish we could just like shove to where we want it to go. We're gonna do a weed. Can I get the nicer weeds? I guess not. I wanted the sprouted ones. I don't think it's gonna let me. One more time. Nope. Alright, this is what it's gonna get. So we're going to do another wheat field right here. And a tree over here. Let's see. That. And then we will do a garden rock. What is this? Yeah, garden rock. And a little fence. Well, somewhat of a fence. The log stakes. And we will do 3 of those. And I like to rotate mine. Which means I need to move that up so that it fits within the 8x8. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And flip this one around. All right. So over here, I'm going to do a wheat field. Is that back all the way? No, of course not. Why would it be? Try this. There we go. Okay, I did not want you there. I'm going to put you back behind here a little bit. Even though technically that goes over, but I want to cover up this little space right here. And then my favorite flower, the blue hyacinth. And we are going to use the festival parasol in blue. Put that in front of the flowers. I feel like we don't use the festival items enough outside of festival or festival or however you say it. Nope, nope, nope. Let's turn you. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then Moroccan footrest. I need to have you over here. Come with me, thank you. Too far. And yep, this is official go. And our Moroccan tray table with mooncakes, just because I thought they looked pretty and they kind of mimic the Moroccan footstool shape. I don't know. And then we need, let's see, a wagon, garden wagon. Let's see, can we flip that? Of course not. So we'll go this way. And move it back and over so it's not quite so close. And I think I'm going to get rid of this one and put a little library thing. What is this? Tiny library in its place. Perfect. Okay, I am going to put a rug pattern down here. Let's see, rug, where are you here? Go. Nope, wrong one. All right, got our rug, and we are going to put our picnic basket, because why not, right there. And then our mama bear in blue right there. And what's an outside picnic without a book to read? That right there. And then we will fill in this space with another blue hyacinth flower. All right. Okay, so I think that is it. We have a somewhat simple. I mean, it is somewhat simple. It's not, I want to say not every space is filled with something, but I mean, the majority of our space is filled with something. But yeah, I mean, it still looks simple. It doesn't look overly crowded. Nice countryside, country core, forest core, whatever house. White and blue accents with our little stargazing area up there. I bet Celeste would love it. Yeah, and then I would probably just border the rest of it with trees or whatever else you have going on in your little island build. Anyway, so there we have our medium size build, 8x8, front yard, side yard, front and side yard, a yard. Build for a main house in, I don't know, blues and pastels. So I think it turned out cute. I enjoy it. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had so much fun, and I cannot wait to see you again next time. Bye!